Hey everyone, Codex here. So today what we're gonna do is take a look at Bitcoin and I'll shed the light on what I think will happen in the next several months. So if you guys like the content, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course make sure to join our Patreon account. So if you've been paying attention closely to this market, you would notice that the volatility has in fact been decreasing over time, and despite the thousands of bearish and bullish posts you see everywhere, we could definitely say that Bitcoin hasn't moved as it has been trading in the same price range. Look, there is of course a lot of talk about this being our bottom, and although I don't agree with that theory, I'd say that it's possible. However, even if this were to be our bottom, it doesn't necessarily imply that the bull rally is about to start. In fact, the sideways trend could last for several months and it can extend till mid-2023 if not longer. Forgetting the time factor is often misleading. Misunderstanding how long a bear market could last for might lead to bad choices. I don't remember buying Bitcoin once in the last year, and most of 2022 has been on the sidelines for me. Waiting for rate hikes, seeing the conflict between two nations develop, and expecting higher inflation numbers have pushed me to wait for a much longer time. However, I think that the strong corrections are slowly coming to an end. I believe that Q4 of this year and 2023 will offer more or less some sideways trend. If we go back in time to 2018 and also 2019, just to explain my ideas, we could definitely see that Bitcoin experienced two long sideways phases when it collapsed. The first one wasn't here, which lasted for about half a year. And I mean, yes, we did in fact have an upside move in the sideways phase, but the bull rally didn't prevail. The rally didn't start. And this was pretty much a trap before going lower. And so we could, of course, see how BTC kept moving in a very tight range. 2019 has offered the same thing, where Bitcoin traded sideways for about 4 months after putting the cycle's bottom. And so I do expect the same thing as of now. The next months will offer relief rallies, and Bitcoin might trend as high as 27 to 28,000 US dollars. That's definitely in play in my opinion. But what's most likely to happen on the macro scale is us remaining in a very tight range, moving sideways. If you've been bullish throughout 2022 and you think that now is the time to flip bearish, which is the case for a lot of people, then you're probably playing this market in reverse mode. Look, if you take a brief look at the KDJ on the weekly time frame, we could see that the black line is still going down and the blue line is also winning the downside race against the orange line, which signifies a low buying pressure and a weak momentum. And so according to this, we might see lower price levels. The same thing applies to the stochastic RSI, which we made a full video about. This is definitely a bearish cross with both lines going below the level of 80. And so if both lines start falling down, then Bitcoin will most likely put a new low. Look, to summarize, if you've been following this channel since last year, and you also haven't bought, I think it's time now to assess your own risk. I believe that we will keep moving in the same levels as of now, with some spikes up followed up by corrections here and there, with the bottom being in this blue area. I believe that Bitcoin will mark its bottom next year in this price level. But in the meantime, I also expect some relief rallies followed up by brutal corrections. Of course, I could be wrong this time, and so we'll see how things develop. I don't think that the bear market is over. Usually bear markets last for a very long time, for more than 2 years, and for us to start rallying up again, it would need a lot of volume, which we currently don't have. And so we'll see how things develop in the meantime. Thanks again for sticking by till the end. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe, like it, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.